everyone, you're listening to RP Radiate 909, and I'm Monica, and today I'm going to tell you all the things that you guys can do during National Day, because I know for some of you, you guys got to fill up that itinerary, right? So why not, do stuff related to Singapore and just enjoy this special day? So firstly, you guys can watch the parade. So for those who have tickets, the live show, if I'm not wrong, it should be held from 5 p.m. to 8:30 p.m. And this is based off last year's timing, which I got. Okay, and don't forget that the Prime Minister will actually be giving a speech at 10 a.m. Now, for those who are too tired or maybe you weren't able to get any tickets this year, you can watch the NDP parade at the comfort of your own home with your families. Also, what you can expect at the parade would be our very own K-pop group. Can you guess what they're called? Well, they go by the name of Blackpink SG. Now, hearing that makes me so excited. Now, I'm not a very big K-pop fan, but let me tell you that this group is so well known worldwide, and for Singapore to have our very own group like that, that's amazing. Other things that you guys can expect would be marking the 55th anniversary of the National Service, which is a special showcase by SAF, also known as Singapore Armed Forces. Another thing that you guys could do on this special day is watching the fireworks with your family and friends. So the fireworks starts at 8:15 p.m. on the 9th of August, and these are some of the places where you can actually see the fireworks apart from the floating platform, because you guys know that Marina Bay area is just gonna be so crowded today. So you guys can head down to Jurong West Stadium, Woodland Stadium, Bedok Stadium, the site of former Tampines Junior College, and the field in front of Ang Mo Kio Public Library. Another thing you guys could do that I recommend would be, it's all about Singapore today. So go down to local hawker centers and go eat food like nasi lemak, chicken rice, and especially for me, I'm gonna be going down to eat chili crab and black pepper crab, because let me tell you, if I had to pick of all the dishes, that would be my favorite one. I'm telling you, you can never get sick of it. Every single piece of the crab that you dig into, it just gets better, Next, you guys can go down to Singapore Sports Hub on the 9th of August from 9 a.m. to 9 p.m., where you guys can go and play a lot of games and win attractive prizes. I mean, who doesn't love attractive prizes, So grab your family and friends and go down to one of Singapore's very well-known sports hubs and just have some fun. Lastly, go and visit tourist attractions and museums. Now, stay tuned, because I've got a very, very good recommendation. And let me tell you that their campaign that they've been doing has been so interesting and amazing that if you literally have nothing to do on the 9th of August, or you want to explore more of Singapore's history, go down here, okay? They're also, you know what? I shouldn't spoil it for you. Stay tuned, because you would want to listen to this. You're listening to RP Radiate 909. Hey guys, welcome back. It's Monica from RP Radiate 909. So I was just talking about all the activities that you could do during National Day this year on the 9th of August. Now I've got a very special guest with me, and she is one of the leads for this campaign that is currently ongoing. It is a collaboration between Republic Polytechnic, SMC students specifically, and Sun Yat-sen Nanyang Memorial Hall. Now, many of you might not know where Sun Yat-sen Nanyang Memorial Hall is and what it offers, but we are so lucky to have Alia here to tell us more about this fascinating campaign. So, hey Alia, how's it going?
Hey everyone, everything's going great. Thanks for asking.
Of course I have to ask. I have to make sure that everything is going great, Now I know that you're one of the people in charge for this, so could you tell me more about this campaign?
Okay, so basically this campaign runs about 2 weeks and we've already begun the campaign.
Oh, wow.
So,
yeah.
yes.
When did it actually start?
It started on the 25th.
Oh, so it's already like happening, right?
Yes, it is. And we've already like put up some posts on Instagram, so you can actually take a look at those. The handle for the account is at SYSNMH. So we've posted on Monday, 25th July, and usually our posts are timed at 6 p.m. So if you want to check in at around that time, yeah.
So I've actually got to take a look at the campaign, and I realized that's really similar to Stranger Things. I've got a lot of questions about that. Firstly, could you like tell me why is it kind of similar to that theme?
Okay, so actually, the process of ideation behind this campaign was from my team. So we actually sat down when we were discussing the big idea, and we were like at a loss. We didn't know where to start from, what to do, because like this is our first real life campaign with a real life client.
It must have been like really hard to pick something, right?
I was so nervous when I was doing it, and then we just sat down, the four of us, and we just brainstormed some ideas.
For myself, I know I've done a lot of campaigns. Obviously, whatever we do is based off the target audience, right? So who are you targeting for this campaign?
Okay, so we worked with SYS closely for this, and they wanted us to target Gen Zs, which are youths like you and I. So the age range we're looking at is about 17 to 30 years. The reason we chose Stranger Things specifically was because one of our team members actually really follows that series on Netflix, as like it's quite popular. A lot of people know about it.
I mean, I'm not a fan of Stranger Things. Are you?
I had to watch it after getting to this campaign.
I mean, of course.
Yeah, so we wanted to make everything relatable, like from the campaign to like our target audiences. So we wanted our campaign to really have like the resonance and the feel of the Stranger Things vibe. So we used it in our design aspects, in our filming aspects.
Now I'm like very curious, like for my own curiosity. Weren't there like a lot of, back end thinking and research that you had to do in case of any like copyright or anything? Because Stranger Things is super popular, and I totally understand why you use Stranger Things in the first place. It's super relatable. It's the thing on everyone's mind right now.
Yes.
So, were there a lot of challenges that you had to face?
Yes, actually, because we really don't want us, like RP or SYS, to get into any legal problems. So we really had to sit down and iron out the do's and the don'ts of the campaign itself. We figured that we could use the iconic Stranger Things font because it was actually a public font. So we found that out. Other than that, we didn't really copy any plot ideas or anything directly from the series itself.
Oh, that's good.
Yeah, so we just used the feel and the vibe of it, some music, and everything that we used was credited. Like the music that's gonna be up, it's all credited, and yeah.
So you actually talked about all the target audiences that you wanted to target, which was Gen Zs, right?
Yep.
So for myself, I do know quite a lot of museums here in Singapore. But on a scale of 1 to 10, how knowledgeable do you think your target audience know about Sun Yat-sen Nanyang Memorial Hall?
Honestly, on a scale of 1 to 10, I think they're about 5 or 4 because art museums are more popular nowadays amongst the Gen Zs.
I agree.
And SYS is more based on the Chinese culture and heritage aspect. So maybe that is why it's a little less known amongst the Gen Zs.
So you said your theme... Oh, wait, sorry. You didn't talk about your theme yet, right?
Stranger Things.
No, you didn't talk about Beneath the Surface yet.
Oh, no.
Okay, I know.
Okay.
So to my knowledge, of course, I'm not really a fan of Stranger Things, but it's everywhere. So I kind of do know the storyline behind it. I understand that now is season 4, right? And everything is revolved around some upside down world. So how does that relate to your campaign?
Okay, so actually that is what makes our campaign special because it actually focuses on the parallels between the past and the modern era.
That's so interesting.
Yeah, so this is in line with a bit of the storyline from Stranger Things because there is, of course, the underworld or the upside down as they call it. Yeah, so we are using the concept of Stranger Things, which is a popular mainstream show, of course, that most youths these days enjoy. And what that means is that it allows us to remind the youths about the importance of maintaining their culture and heritage even amidst the modern times. So that is how it comes into play in our campaign between the two parallels.
Oh yeah, okay. So that's why your social media posts I always see a parallel version.
Yeah.
But I think in this case you wanted to compare then and now,
Yep.
correct?
Yes. So we use that idea, but then instead of like, the underworld or like the upside down, it's just the past and the present.
I think it's amazing that you were able to revolve it around Sun Yat-sen. And I feel that a lot of Gen Zs will be attracted to your campaign specifically for that reason. So you actually talked about all the social media posts that are currently going on. But what else is there to offer during this campaign? I would really, really love to know, Alia.
So obviously I can't get too detailed with my answer because that's like giving away the whole campaign.
I mean, you can like still.
No, just okay. Here's what I'm gonna tell you. Okay, from me to you.
From me
Secret.
to you,
Yes.
and then to everyone else
everyone
listening.
Okay, so basically we're gonna have a lot of like interactive stories on Instagram. We're gonna have reels, and you can actually, tap, vote on the reels. It's interactive.
Oh,
so
that's
you
so
can,
good.
Yeah, so we can actually see what you vote for, and there are quizzes, so you can participate in those, but don't Google the answer, okay? But
Why would you say that? Not everyone is going to
well,
like Google
because
the answer.
I wouldn't know. Yeah. So yeah, there's those, and then of course to wrap it all up, there will be an online activation.
What does that mean? Yeah, what?
Okay, so the online activation is actually an on-site live event. We're gonna be live streaming straight from SYS itself, and it's gonna be on Instagram. It's
Oh,
gonna
wait.
happen.
So to make it super clear, the people don't go down. They just
They just
tune
tune
in.
in.
Oh,
Correct.
okay.
Yeah.
That's
From
so convenient.
Anywhere they are, just on their phones, whatever they have, just go onto their Instagram account at SYSNMH on the 9th of August.
Wait, so wait. 9th of August. Didn't I just say that
It's a
was like
familiar
National Day?
Yes, it is. Okay, so the reason why we're doing it on National Day itself is because actually we were supposed to do it on the 8th, but museums are closed on Mondays, so we couldn't get it done on the 8th. And so we decided to push it one day to the 9th.
Wait, but that's so convenient. Then it gives like, Singaporeans and also like other people things to do on National Day. Probably before they even
Exactly.
go down to the main performance,
Absolutely,
right?
yes.
Where is it this year? It's at
I think the floating platform.
Yeah.
Yeah, okay, so our live stream is gonna be from 1:30 p.m. to 2:30 p.m. and this is gonna be way before any National Day parade starts or anything.
That's so great though,
yeah.
because it's like during lunch, you can watch. So you guys should definitely tune in. But Alia, I'm actually interested to know what the online activation is about and, whether there are a few gifts for me to win.
Ooh, okay, that's a good question. So let me run you through how it might actually work. The online activation, as I said, it's a live stream event. So during this live on Instagram, my team will actually be giving you sort of like a virtual tour of the museum itself.
I love that.
Yeah, so you can actually see through your own screens wherever you are. You can see what the museum has to offer. And also, there will be a quiz.
No way. Really?
There will be a quiz conducted online, of course, through the IG live stream as well. Fastest fingers win. So you gotta type your answer out fast. And we will see who gives the correct answer first.
Guys, that totally means that you all have to have very good data and very good Wi-Fi for
yes.
this, because if you're too slow, they won't see it, okay?
That's right.
So, one more question for you, Alia. I'm just very curious about what was your overall takeaways from this campaign?
My overall takeaway from this campaign throughout the entire process is actually how important it is to work together as a team. I feel that it's easier to delegate work than to actually tank it all on one person, because that's how it gets the campaign running and that's how the campaign progresses. We're also very honored, of course, to be working with SYS. And it's a collaboration that we hope everyone will see.
Wow, that must have been such an experience for you, and probably still is, because it's still ongoing, right? So if you guys are interested in this campaign, obviously you should be, because who doesn't love Stranger Things, right? Go to their Instagram at SYSNMH, and also don't forget to tune in to their Instagram live on
9th August, 1:30 to 2:30 p.m.
Thank you, Alia. This is all the time that we have, but it's been so amazing to talk to you and get your own personal perspective of this campaign.
No, thank you, Monica, for having me on RP Radiate 909 to share more about the campaign. Bye, everyone.
Bye, Alia. Now, you guys can't say we never gave you things to do on National Day. So go do the stuff that we recommended and go have fun. If you guys like this segment, go follow us on Instagram at RADIATE909, YouTube and TikTok at RPRadiate909. Do stay tuned, guys, because we'll be putting out some more interesting content for National Day soon. Bye!